This short video is designed just to familiarize you a little bit with Google Earth Pro and get you ready to complete the first assignment. I'll go over some other information as well in the video. The first thing I do want to note is that you should definitely be using Google Earth Pro, not the Chrome-based Google or not something on your phone. This will be important throughout the course of this semester, that you are using Google Earth Pro to do the assignments whenever you're supposed to. Here is Google Earth. Most of you, I'm sure, are familiar with it. I'm clicking on it and just dragging the globe around a little bit. There's a search bar, and you can search for a place that you want to look at. And for the first assignment, you have to do that. You have to find a place that is interesting to you and that you might want to look at a little bit. So I'm going to go to a place in Alaska called Honolulu Pass, and you'll see that it pops up there. And I'm going to press the search button, and it's going to take me right down there. I can also zoom in and out using this slider bar over here, or just clicking on the minus sign to zoom out if I want to. I can also use this function up here to move around and to pan the image. I can also move back and forth using this function as well. You can also use your mouse to do the panning too. So there are lots of different ways that you can get this to work, but what I want you to do is practice that panning a little bit and get a sense for how you can look at topography in Google Earth. You should note at some point the latitude and longitude where you're located. And when you hover over an area, you'll see that the latitude and the longitude change down here. Write that down and report to me the latitude and the longitude of the place that you're looking at, particularly if you've dropped some sort of a pin like this. You can also turn that off if you want to as well. The next thing I want you to do is then capture an image of what you're looking at here. And you're going to send that to me. And to capture that image, it's pretty easy. You just need to go up here and you need to say File, Save, and then Save Image. And click on that. Once you've done that, it's going to bring up some things like a title that you can fill in if you want to, a legend, a north arrow. I actually like to turn those things off. So I'm going up to Map Options here, and I'm going to turn off the title and the legend. And then I'm just going to click out of that. Now you're ready to save the image. And you're just going to save that image as a JPEG, someplace where you'll be able to easily find it. That is going to be sent to me along with your essay and a topographic map. So I'd like you to find a topographic map for the same area in the United States that you looked at in Google Earth. And the easiest way to do this is to go to the USGS Map Store and then click on the Map Locator tool. Once you are there, you can go ahead and type in the place that you want to find. It may take a little bit to find exactly where you want to, but it shouldn't be that hard to do. I'm clicking Honolulu Pass, and it's actually going to give me a couple choices here. I'm going to find that, and then you'll see it's taken me there. You're going to have to zoom in and out on the map and move the map around by using these buttons here. When you've done that, I also want you to change the map index from 7.5 to 1 to 62,500, which is 15 over here now. And you'll see that a grid appears if we've zoomed in far enough that shows the map. It's called Healy A5. If I click on this little icon that has been dropped here, or pin, you'll see it gives me the option of viewing products. Click on that, View on Products, and then you can scroll down here and you can find the map that you want to look at. And the map that you should download and send to me is actually going to be at the scale of 1 to 63,360. That's 1 inch equals 1 mile, actually. And in order to download it, you're going to click on View PDF. It's going to ask if you mind going away from the site. Don't worry about it. Go ahead and go away from the site, and it will download it as a PDF, as I did right here before. Then this is what your map is going to look like. This is a topographic map which uses brown lines or contours to show elevation, in addition to water features and vegetation features, and then a whole lot of lines that mean different things, including latitude and longitude, but some other important information that people who are map savvy know about. This can easily be sent to me then, so I'll be able to see both a map of your area and also your Google Earth image as well. And then what I want you to do in the essay is just talk a little bit about how the GIS, Geographic Information System of Google Earth, and the map together help you to understand and visualize this area a little bit. These are the geographic tools that you are using in this particular assignment and that you may want to use at other points in the semester as well. So that's all. If you have any questions whatsoever, just let me know.